Hello and welcome to Rapid Data IT Solutions once again. Please subscribe to our channel if you have not subscribed it yet. That's going to help us grow. Today we'll talk about XLookup. So in the newer version of MS Excel, XLookup is recommended because of a lot of advantages over the VLOOKUP. So I'll talk about what are the different aspects of XLOOKUP and how it's interesting over the VLOOKUP. What is definitely quite useful, but definitely once you look at XLOOKUP and look at the facilities that XLOOKUP provides, you definitely jump onto XLOOKUP. Let's see how it works step by step. Let's do a basic XLOOKUP onto the value onto the array. Okay, so we have to look up this value similar to VLOOKUP. It's no different in terms of the basic process. So we want to look up this particular value onto this array. We can select only this, and then what is the return array? We want to just select the salary, right? So this is our output. We want to get the output, so this is our return array, and it's going to give us this is our return array. I'm sorry, my bad. So we have to select this one. We want to find out this one in this array. So this is our lookup array. As you can see, the name of the argument here. And then we are going to select the range here. This is our return array. So we can see the value comes through. We change the value to 56, for example. It's going to give us this value. So we select these two arrays, this one and this one. This one gives the index of the location from where it has to find out the salary from the next array. You can see it here. Now in case it's not found, then we want to have something to say as well. So we can say if not found, then we can say not found, or even blank, right? You can do it as well. So if I do it, and then if I just put another number which is not there, it's gonna say not found. Now we want to do an approximate match as well. So let's do one more. So let's not put this one here, and then let's put another argument here, and let's put this number -1, because we want to say if he doesn't find that value, let's find the next smaller match. If I pass on this one like this, -1, and it's so easy to read through and just put the values here. We don't want to put the not found, because it will find out, because we are putting this condition that it's going to find out the next smaller value. So if I pass on 80, it's not there, it should find this last row. So press enter, see, this has come through. If I put another number, for example 31, if I put 31 as what you want to find out, so this is 31, that's 97, it's finding out the closest one. And if I just go for the other option like 1, it should be able to find out this next one, which is 58, because it is going to find the next larger value, 58. Okay, now you understand how it works. And one more interesting thing is we can find out the columns which are on the previous columns, basically, or the values which are from the previous column arrays. As an example, let's try to find out the ID from this last name. So let's call this last name as our argument. So let's call Anderson as an example. And we want to find out the ID. Now for these, we can again do the similar thing. Sorry, my bad, again, old habitizer. So equals to XLookup, and let's pass on this qualifier, because this is what you're going to pass on to the array, and this is our array, and we want to get the return array from this one, which is the previous column, and it's still going to find out the index. So I got this Anderson name here, the last name, and it gives me the ID from here. Okay, now you understand how it works in terms of last match. Sorry, in terms of the previous columns. Now we want to find out also if there are multiple records with same index. I mean same value that you're passing on the qualifier. For example, this one, right? Test A B C D, and let's put $88,000, right? Now we want to find out 56 from here, and it gives us definitely 125 because this is the one that gets first. But we want to find out the last one from that. So let's see what it tells us. So it tells us that we want to find the exact match here in this case, and let's put another comma, because I don't want to pass anything for these two possible arguments, and we have to pass on the search mode. So first to last is the one. So let's pass on 1. Let's see what happens. It finds out this one. Let's do the other way. That means -1. It should give me oh, I got the wrong range. Sorry, my bad. I should have got this entire range and also night 10 as well. So you can see it has brought 88,000. If I did the other way, if I put 1, then it would find out this one. This is the first one. You can read again the argument description. It tells you first to last. So first it finds out the first one, and then it goes to the last one. So as soon as it finds out the value here, it stops here and it doesn't continue from there. But in case I pass on -1, then it goes to last to first. So it goes all the way, and then it finds out the record sitting here. There is one record sitting here in this row, and it is the one that this function called chooses. So you can definitely have a lot of control as to what you have to read from your from a lookup call. Now we want to do one more thing, and this is quite interesting as well. We can pass on. We can read multiple values. So for example, we can pass on this one into this array as our reading array, and then we can read all these columns at once. So this is where it is shown as example. So if I just pass on, so this is my ID and I am to read this lookup. So let's again do the same thing. So this is my value B3 that I am to pass on to this array to read all of them. And when I do that, it automatically reads the other columns. But if I reduce this one to say D, then it doesn't read the last column, because I'm passing on only these two arrays, or these two columns in the array. So you don't need to fill in all the columns with the function calls to read the values for the lookup argument. So in this case, 66 is passed on to this column, this array, to read the first name, last name, and salary, all three of them. It's because I have put the range of all these columns. And that's why it's reading the other two columns as well as part of my other columns as the output. So it's a very good advantage over the VLOOKUP, where you have to put in the formula for all the columns. Instead, here you can put formula in one column and then the other columns get the values automatically from the first column in this case. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.